Jimmy Butler in play-in mode. Still hyped about what the greatest shooter did, but Ja Morant showed incredible hang time in front of Butler. It's just disheartening what happened to Ja Morant. The paths of the Golden State Warriors and the Memphis Grizzlies crossed again in the play-in tournament. Back then, they sent Ja Morant and his team home, Stephen Curry and his team, but now they have Jimmy Butler for a comeback. Well, in the first quarter, Ja Morant started the offense for Memphis with a pull-up jumper, followed by a shout to the Warriors crowd. After that, folks, it was followed by a three-pointer from Triple J. The first basket for Golden State came from a dunk by Moses Moody, but the Grizzlies' outside shooting was hot. 2 consecutive threes from Ja Morant and Jackson Jr. 11-2 start for the visiting team, but Jimmy Butler with an aggressive baseline drive managed to draw a foul on the 7-footer. Memphis didn't respect Butler's outside shooting, but Jimmy made them pay. Memphis defense allowed a wing three-pointer. Golden State responded with a 6-2 run. A beautiful backdoor cut by Stephen Curry on this play. But unfortunately, the Warriors were stopped, folks. After this basket by Ja Morant, he left Moody's defense behind. Ja Morant was in good spirits. The Memphis superstar was all smiles. But after that timeout, the Warriors' second unit stepped up. It started with 5 straight points from GP2, followed by threes from Quentin Post. The game suddenly tied with the Warriors' run, but Golden State wasn't done yet. Because the momentum of the home team continued, they managed to take the lead. Second and three-pointer for Jimmy Butler, and 2 three-pointers as well for the rookie Quentin Post. In the last 2 minutes, Golden State went on a 9-0 run. Jimmy Butler, with the and one layup, Jimmy was super hyped. Why is playing Jimmy back? Butler scored 10 points in the first quarter. However, Memphis ended the first quarter with a 7-0 run. So the Warriors' 13-point lead was cut down to 6, 31-25. In the second quarter, Post was incredible, guys. He continued raining down three-pointers, making it 3 for the rookie. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler was just bullying the bigger Zach Edey. And there was a foul included with that. Butler was unstoppable while Ja Morant was still on the bench. Here's more, a putback right in front of the Giant. Butler went all out, maintaining Golden State's lead in double figures. Butler's passes were also impressive. An assist to Guy Santos, and it was an and one. Ja Morant responded with a basket on the other end, but Stephen Curry finally hit his first three-pointer. The greatest shooter suddenly pivoted. Under the 6-minute mark, folks, Memphis was already down by 20. Another three-pointer from Stephen Curry, this time with a foul included. Folks, Jimmy Butler was joyfully high-fiving on the bench. Even the greatest shooter couldn't believe what happened. But right after Stephen's 4-point play, Memphis responded with a 9-2 run. Chris Lees did something incredible to Ja Morant, an alley-oop to himself. He did that right in front of Jimmy Butler. Ja Morant's hang time there was amazing. Well, from a 20-point lead, Ja Morant brought it down to 8 points in under 4 minutes. Butler, it's still Jimmy Butler to the rescue. Green missed the layup, but fortunately, Butler was there for the follow-up. The Warriors' lead returned to double digits with this three-pointer by Moses Moody. The first half ended with Golden State leading by 12 points, 67-55 at halftime. In the third quarter, Jimmy Butler started the offense for the Golden State brothers with an assist from Draymond Green, but Zach Edey and Desmond Bane quickly responded on the other side. The first 3 baskets for the Grizzlies came from the 2 of them, while Butler scored the first 2 baskets for Golden State. The problem for the visiting team is that Zach Edey already has 4 fouls. But Coach Kerr called a timeout when Memphis reduced the lead to single digits again, with Memphis's big 3, including Desmond Bane, reaching double figures. And once Coup played up, the Grizzlies' deficit was reduced to 4, with this basket by Triple J. But still, it's Jimmy Butler who keeps the team alive whenever the opponents go on a run, often ending in a fast break dunk. Butler even stared down Stephen Curry. Without Jimmy, it seems Golden State wouldn't be able to handle the game. But the game remained close under 5 minutes, although there was a mishap for Memphis because after this basket by Ja Morant, the same play led to a bad landing on Ja's left foot. This is why the Memphis superstar was in visible pain, almost in tears, as the medical team examined Ja Morant's left ankle. It was clear that it wasn't good news because Ja Morant was limping as he walked and was taken out immediately after the free throw. But even without Ja Morant, there was still a sign of relief for Memphis's offense thanks to Triple J and Desmond Bane, while Jimmy Butler made the last basket of the third quarter, where the Warriors were only leading by 3. It was 94-91 heading into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, Desmond Bane was still carrying the offense. and Memphis took the lead after our 5-2 start. 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, Ja Morant returned to the court and immediately contributed with a basket from this pull-up jumper. But it didn't matter, my friends, as Ja Morant and Memphis took the lead again with this three-pointer from Jackson Jr., 101-100. But the lead swung back to the home team with this basket from Stephen Curry. However, it seems like the greatest shooter is feeling some pain in his hand, my friends. After Golden State's timeout, Ja Morant hits another pull-up jumper. That was followed, my friends, by a clutch three-pointer from the corner by Desmond Bane, bringing Golden State's lead down to 109-108. Butler, my friends, Jimmy Butler also answered with a clutch basket, a pull-up jumper, bringing his total to 38 points. After that, my friends, here comes the dagger, a three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Another one, the Golden State Warriors win.